I don't like to rule out the possibility that someone from Cats has heard, will hear this weird fucking show. It's not outside the realm of possibility.
Oh, not at all. The internet connects us all.
Exactly.
Like, and we're all on there.
Right, and if you're name searching, you know, if you're Taylor's people, if you're Idris's people, it's not outside the realm. You think Andrew Lloyd Webber doesn't name search on Twitter?
Damn people were in this movie.
Judi Dench?
Dame Judi Dench.
Dame Judi Dench? Sir Ian McKellen, you think they don't get out their Nokia and their name searching? You know, they pull out the brick? You don't think that's happening? 100%
Who the fuck is he?
Who is Ian McKellen?
Yeah.
Gus the Theater Cat.
Oh my
so he's going to sing an extended song about being an old, tired actor who never really made it, but still, like, believes in the pomp and circumstance of a lifetime in the theater.
Do cats have acting careers in this universe?
The rules of the Cats universe are dubious. Sometimes you're like, okay, they are... So, like, Gus the Theater Cat was a cat, like how there are dogs in Annie. Mm-hmm. Like, the cat ran on stage, or they were, like, petting a cat throughout the show, but the cat was not the star of the show, was not giving any dramatic monologues. Mm-hmm. But there are other times in Cats where a cat talks about attending a restaurant in a top hat and tails, and you're like, okay, but is there like a little table out back, Lady in the Tramp style? Or
are you there?
Or like, is it a restaurant for cats? Like, these are the questions that I hope this movie is going to put to bed.
I hope they don't answer them at all, and I hope it remains. Or have we started?
It's a slow roll. We just start talking, and then I'll do that. Yeah.
I hope they don't answer them at all.
Yeah.
And I hope that it's literally just so many more questions, because I feel like this...
I hope it is actively contradictory. I hope sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't.
I want the universe to... I want there to not even be a solid canon. I want the canon to be as fluid and weird as this fucking... Because it's like a phantasmagorical musical.
It's an unhinged musical.
Yeah.
It is wild. It is completely
bonkers. Different
tonally and musically from moment to moment. And that is honestly kind of what makes it beautiful.
I love that.
And lasting. Is that it's bonkers.
Yeah.
It's bananas.
True.
And that's what's made it. I mean, you know, we're 35 years on from the debut of Cats. No, we're almost 40 years.
Which was
1981.
Oh my.
Was when Cats debuted in London. We are almost 40 years on from Cats. A lot of fucking musicals have come and gone in the last 40 years. Yeah. We still talking about Cats.
We still have Cats. Did it do well in London? Like, did they like it over there? They would.
Yeah, they did. It's a very British show.
Yeah.
There are lots of, like, British street names and British locales that are name dropped throughout the show. And I feel like all the Cats names are have a little bit of that British whimsy,
tinge,
that Harry Potter flavor,
right?
Where you can name a character Bomb Ballerina, and it's like, yes, of course, in a British accent. That sounds normal.
Bomb Ballerina.
Hey, Bomb Ballerina. I'm Taylor Swift. I'm practicing my British accent.
Now hold the phone. You're telling me that Taylor's cat in this movie is British? Is that true?
That is up to debate. Now, she sings this song in a British... This is PodCATS, the pod about cats. I'm your host, TV's Kevin Lanigan. With me is a friend of mine. You know them from Word on the Straits. It's Joe McMahon.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
I'm so happy to be here.
We've been circling around this for a few months, and it's finally time for you to make it on the show, and I'm glad you could come and talk about Beautiful Ghosts.
Me too.
The song, lyrics by Taylor Swift, music by Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Oh!
Yes!
That
it's
makes
a collabo.
That makes so much more sense.
It's a collabo.
That makes so much sense. I had no idea.
Yeah, this is going to be what a wild, strange trip this movie is going to be.
Okay, like when the trailer came out, I reacted like the rest of the internet. Which, let's just pause for a moment. Do we even have natural reactions to anything anymore, or do we just?
It's all performative reactions.
It's all performative reactions to what other people have already said before you logged onto Twitter.
You show up on Twitter. There are opinions there, and you either decide that you share it, or you do not.
Or you vehemently disagree.
And the way that I know this is that because there is one every single week. Yeah. There is something and it's often fucking nothing. Like,
Yeah.
do you remember? It was last week when Dakota Johnson went on Ellen and was
that.
like, see, and I was like, that's nothing.
Oh,
She was just like, Ellen, I did invite you to my birthday party. It was
a non-event.
A non-event. Whether or not you enjoyed the shade, that's casual social shade. She did not call out Ellen.
No, it was an episode of the Kardashians. Nothing happened, but there was light shade that is irrelevant, and the people who were involved probably forget about it right now.
Right, and this past weekend it was Marriage Story, and everyone had to have a scalding hot take about Marriage Story, whether about
it's like
how
none
it's
of us
about
have
rich
seen it.
people.
None of
and
us have seen that movie.
I watched it.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah, and I was like, this is a very well made, very well acted movie.
Okay.
It is in no way offensive.
It wasn't overacted, in your opinion. That's what I heard.
Everyone shows the one scene where they're yelling at each other.
Yeah.
What they are removing is the context
of all of that.
Of 70 minutes of them not yelling at each other.
Yeah.
And this is finally it, when they just have a fucking, like, yell fight.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of, like, it fixes things in a lot of ways. It's a pivotal moment.
Yeah, it seems like the apex of the film.
Right. It's everything in front of it is leading up to that moment. Everything after it is coming down from it.
So of course it memed.
And so it memed, and then like, fine, meme, do your thing, internet, meme the shit out of Marriage Story.
I guess.
But like, everyone has to have a deep thought
about it.
About whether or not it's like good acting or bad acting. Everyone has to have an opinion, and it was like, oh yeah, rich people getting divorced, so relatable.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can we not focus on the human drama a little bit?
Also, it's like, that's the point of fucking art, too, is to, like, look at a story and relate to it even though you might not be able to. Like we are doing with cats.
Exactly.
Bitch, we're not cats.
No, I ain't a cat.
I'm not a cat.
And neither is Taylor, and neither is Idris, but they managed to put themselves
acting
into the role of cats.
It's like, if people on Twitter could reach a little bit, that'd be great.
Even a little bit.
But bringing it back, when Cats, when the trailer first came out, I was on the side of the opinions that were already there, which was, oh, this is the uncanny valley, this is going to be terrible, this is celebrity stunt casting. But since, honestly, you and other incredible artistes and artors have, like, unpacked it further, I'm like, maybe this tech... Maybe I can get over the uncanny valley, because it's not as bad as, like, Sonic. It doesn't look that bad.
No, like,
absolutely
not.
Now I'm so ready and lit for this musical to come out.
And I feel like we've had 5 months to get used to how these cats look.
Yeah.
Are you still not over it?
Yeah,
Are we still not beyond?
And the takes were dumb to begin with.
For sure.
They were dumb to begin with.
Yes, as takes always are.
Yeah.
Because they're unthought through, immediate reactions with exclamation points at the end of them, which are never going to be particularly thoughtful or
forgotten
reasonable.
The next day.
100%. It's just, again, more churn for these wheels of internet motion, where now, you know, we blow through. It used to be, you know, something happened to a celebrity. Late night talk shows could run that joke.
Oh, they'd be talking about
for
Britney all
4 months.
Yeah.
They ran Britney shaved her head for a year.
Yeah, until 2010.
Yes, they kept running that joke. And now, if you're making a joke about Tuesday on Thursday,
it's like,
it's old news.
Are you
like,
even alive?
Why are you making jokes about Marriage Story? We did that already. And Baby Yoda will soon join them. I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh,
Baby Yoda will join.
No, he will.
It
it's
always
the way of the world.
happens.
Yeah.
You know, Baby Groot was the thing for a while.
Yeah.
And now, you know, the new baby comes along. We hate fucking Baby Groot. You know, we love Baby Yoda until the new baby.
Yeah.
There's always a new
There's
baby.
There's a new baby. There's always a new baby.
There's always a new baby.
Oh, God. Like, this whole thing, I just have so much Twitter ennui lately.
Oh, my God.
It's
100% with you.
I'm addicted.
100%.
And I have 3 accounts because I, like, shit personae, I guess. Like, I have a drag persona, I have a regular persona, and then I have a podcast account. So I'm just like, constantly looking at dumb... Anyway, let's talk about the song.
Yes, let's talk about the song. Some context for you. Because
Sure.
everyone's heard me talk about Cats for now, as of listening to this, 21 hours, if you've listened to every episode.
Work.
By the time this is done, it will be a full day
I love
of
it.
PodCATS that anyone could listen to.
I'm gonna listen...
The PodCATS challenge is to listen to it for 24 hours straight.
And then go see the movie?
And then...
Because that's what I'm doing.
And then go see the movie. So what is your relationship, if any, with the Broadway musical Cats?
I'm so happy you asked.
Yay.
In middle school, we were taken to see, I think, a touring production of Cats, or it was a local, like, Pittsburgh production. But the costumes were nice. Like, there was some money there. It was in one of the good theaters downtown, right? But I remember being in, like, the 6th grade and being so freaked out that there were, like, sexy catsuit bitches in the audience in the beginning with lights on their faces.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, no, interactive theater. I was not ready. This was like back when I was in Catholic middle school and still in such a way like so naive, but Cats opened my eyes, I guess, a little bit to interactive theater.
Sure.
But
yeah, you go right from Cats to Sleep No More. That's
exactly
the trajectory.
Yeah. To avant-garde performance art. Yeah. Okay, but I am now, like, halfway through that show, I was like, fuck this. Maybe it just wasn't a great production, and maybe some of it was lost on me, but I just remember, like, Magic Mr. Mistopheles happening after this intermission, and I was like, girl, is this over yet? Like, because it was just like you said, the tone switches so much.
Rapidly.
And Magical Mr. Mistopheles, am I saying that right?
Magical Mr. Mistopheles. It's a late in the game show.
It's a late in the game.
Almost done with Cats at that point.
It's so late and it's so peppy that it's just so annoying to me. Or it was that day.
For sure.
But, so after that, I was like, oh, maybe I don't like the show. But then my best friend in high school loved the movie. He loved the movie and would always make jokes about it. And that is like the extent of my relationship with Cats.
And that is okay.
But I'm very excited to see this production for all of the reasons, you know?
For all of the pre-stated reasons,
Yeah.
for all of the hype. And I feel like there are several trends that have come and they have gone in the last 5 months since the Cats trailer first debuted. Almost 6 months have gone by since the first Cats trailer debuted. And we never forgot it. We held on to it.
Oh, yeah.
We were always talking about it. And I think people are... I think excited is the wrong word.
Yeah.
But they are anticipatory
Yeah.
of Cats. And I know that it's become, like, my thing. And I know for a friend of the show, Matt Rain, it's become his thing.
Totally.
But you and I were at a holiday party on Friday.
Yeah.
And everyone asked me about Cats.
Yeah.
It was a constant topic of conversation.
Yeah. Well, they know it's on your mind.
Always.
But also, it is also on their minds.
Yes.
Because they wouldn't have, brought it up.
They wouldn't have asked if they weren't interested.
And it is such a weird... Like, I can't think of a lot of other shows like Cats, where everyone is in animal costumes, first off. Just that much costume.
Yeah, that level of costume in a show. Like, obviously, every show has
everyone's
very well
makeup
done
and
costumes,
shit. Yeah.
and absolute heroes of the stage.
Yeah.
The costume designers and the wardrobe
Oh my
people.
god, yeah.
But putting a bunch of guys in suits for How to Succeed in Business is very different than making
whiskers
25 people look like cats.
Look like different cats. Look like...
distinct cats that reflect the personality, that allow the actor to move and perform with that level of physicality necessary in cats. An unbelievable amount of work.
An unbelievable amount of gymnastics, too. Like, the cat suits are... You have to be in a cat suit. Like, Mungo Jerry and Rumbleteza, like, you can't do that in, like, a furry cat look.
No.
But I think some of the cats are furrier than others.
Yes,
right?
It will depend on what show you go see.
Yeah.
Apparently, it depends on what trailer you watch, because, Ian McKellen comes out of that second trailer, he looking real fluffy.
Yeah.
He's a real furball.
Uh-huh.
Most of the other cats seem very short-haired, streamlined, as if a naked human grew fur.
Yeah.
In a cat-like way.
I saw a picture of James Corden and... Oh my god, what's her name? Australian babe and a half. Rebel Wilson.
Yes.
I saw James Corden and Rebel Wilson, like, in the green morph suits, like, on set, and I was like, yeah, that's it. But that's not too far off from a regular production of Cats. You're wearing a morph suit, essentially.
Yeah, you're wearing a morph suit with fur on it. So in this instance, you're wearing a morph suit with little fucking ping pong balls all over it.
Yeah.
Is it that different? Now, we have litigated at length whether or not they should have just put people in fucking costumes, but now, it's too late.
And now
they didn't. Yeah. And we must now live in that reality.
Speaking of something similar, Baby Yoda. Did you hear about this? Speaking of Baby Yoda. Werner Herzog, who's in the show, I guess, was like...
Yes.
Yeah. This. He was like...
I love Baby Yoda.
Oh my god, that's good. I can't get him.
I'm such a fan of Baby Yoda. He reminds me that life is worth living.
I am good at accents. And that was very good. And I can't do him. Whatever, I'll work on it. That was great.
You're too happy.
I guess so.
Do you not have that pit of darkness inside you?
No, I definitely have the pit of darkness.
Okay.
Like, it's there.
Okay.
I just need to channel my Herzog. Anyway, he was like... They were about to, like, do some reshoots without... Because Baby Yoda is, like, a doll. Like, it's an animatronic.
It's a puppet.
It's a puppet.
And it's got, like, robot parts in there that make his face go.
And they were about to be like, okay, let's just do reshoots with a green screen little dude, like a fucking tennis ball on a stick, just in case we want to do CGI instead. And Werner Herzog was literally just like, you cowards! Like, he was so obsessed with the puppet that he was just like, you cowards, this looks great.
Yes.
Don't be scared of this. Lean into it.
Yes.
But have you seen The Mandalorian?
No. I've not seen The Mandalorian because no one has mentioned anything about its quality beyond Baby Yoda.
No, it's not good.
The only thing that people talk about.
I'm not invested in it, but I watch it when my friends are watching it.
Sure.
But it's not a great show. There's like, the plot just doesn't go.
Yeah.
You can tell there's an overarching plot, but it's just not proceeding.
I need a little bit more episode by episode plot than most shows are giving me nowadays.
I need a monster of the week.
Yes, give me, I've been watching Lost and Buffy, and I'm like, yes, they told overarching stories, but every episode is interesting unto itself.
And also a step towards the bigger plot.
Right, and it's like, yes, we will advance this Spike and Drusilla plot, but they're gonna fight a bunch of bugs first, and that's fine.
And Drusilla's gonna say some funny, horrifying shit in the meantime.
Yes, darling.
I love her.
I'm so weak.
I love when she's weak and then gets just like mega powerful. It's like so good.
I think Baby Yoda is a testament to the power of practical effects. This Thanksgiving, I watched Little Shop of Horrors for the umpteenth time or whatever.
Yeah,
and
I've never seen, but I know a lot about.
And to watch Audrey 2, which is a giant fucking puppet in action, is the most breathtaking thing you will ever see in a movie.
Yes.
Once you are old enough to like truly recognize like there are people in there making this happen, the amount of lip articulation and big bombastic movements and personality that this thing has to express.
The artistry is...
And how they would do it at like 1/10 speed. So like all the shit you see is like super sped up and it looks exquisite.
Yeah.
And Baby Yoda is a testament to
that.
How good that shit looks. And it's sort of... Baby Yoda might be the antithesis of Cats.
Yeah.
Because they went in the opposite digital direction, and Baby Yoda decided to play it practical.
Am I just getting used to how the cats look?
Yes.
I think that's just what's happening.
You've seen them for 5 months.
Which is like... I mean, that's the way with everything, though. Like, you can't just get used to it. But I wonder what it'll be like in, like, 10, 15 years when the CGI maybe does get just a little... Not that it's not great right now, but when it just gets a little bit better so that it is seamless.
Yeah.
If there's a new aesthetic coming, that are we like passing through the uncanny valley? Like, is that gonna happen?
Right.
Because James Dean is gonna be in a movie later next year.
I know.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, they're just making fucking James Dean. I mean, it's been this slow trickle for years. Going back to Star Wars, they were reproducing like old Star Wars actors for movies a few years ago. With
that was spooky with Carrie
Peter
Fisher.
Cushing and Carrie Fisher, and the technology was not there. But then
Oh my god.
gradually, over just a few years, they figured out how to make Robert De Niro look 40 again.
Yeah.
They, over just a couple years, they could, in Captain Marvel, make a seamless recreation of 90s Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh shit.
It is the only thing that you can see through is that it's being played by a 70-year-old man, so it like runs like a 70-year-old man, but it looks
Is he 70?
flawless. Yeah. He's at least 70.
He looks great.
It is unbelievable how
That's
good he
fucked
looks.
up.
The energy he brings to every part.
Yeah,
Samuel L.
fuck
Jackson,
that.
we stand.
No,
behind
we
him.
fucking stand, yeah.
It's unbelievable.
I don't know what I want, because
Yeah.
I love, like, Tim Burton was one of my favorite directors growing up.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like his career is emblematic of this as well a little bit, because his early shit, like, the grittiness of, like, Ed Wood is literally about those weird props and, like, like B-movies and all that
Watching
shit.
Bela Lugosi wrestle
fucking
an octopus in
yeah.
a pool of water.
So I feel like Tim gets how amazing that is. Like, he obviously knows that. And then fucking Batman. Like, the sets
Yeah.
and the props and shit on Batman
unbelievable.
was so beautiful looking.
The stop motion in Beetlejuice
Yes!
is incredible.
Corpse Bride is my favorite. And
Right.
stop motion in general is, like, the antithesis of fucking green screen. But then he totally flips and goes to Alice in Wonderland world.
The most disgusting looking
Right?
movie of all time. It looks like puke.
I know.
It makes you want to puke.
Yeah.
And
Because it just seems like there's, like, not enough difference in tone from the background and the foreground. It just looks like one...
it's all muted.
Yeah.
And it just looks like garbage. I
Yeah.
know it was 2010. I know we were like
And I
figuring all this
watched that
stuff
movie
out.
sometimes.
I watched it in theaters.
Yeah, I made everybody... It was my 16th birthday. I made everybody go.
Yeah.
I felt bad afterwards a little bit.
The depressing thing about Tim Burton is that apparently that Alice in Wonderland thing is how he always wanted everything to look.
Oh, really?
But stop motion technology was just not there yet when he was making like Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
So in his ideal world,
Everything
Beetlejuice
was...
looks like fucking Alice in Wonderland.
That's
and
fucking
isn't that the
nuts.
most depressing thing you've ever
That's
like?
fucking nuts.
He's insane.
He's
if that
a-
is what he wants,
He's like one of my faves.
Yeah.
That is nuts to me.
it's bonkers.
But I wonder... I didn't see Dumbo. Because
I didn't
I've given up.
either.
I didn't need to. I've
No.
like given up on Tim's green screen like ventures because I'm
absolutely.
like, but Dumbo maybe at least like maybe the aesthetic is getting closer. I just need us to pass through the uncanny valley already. Like
Right.
the tech just needs to get there.
Yeah, and it's not as if there isn't decades of bad physical effects.
Oh
you
my
know, like
God.
shitty props in
Yeah.
old terrible movies that
Yes.
have no budget. But the problem with CGI is that it requires an incredible amount of money
Yeah.
to make it look anything resembling good.
And when it doesn't look good in real life, it looks campy. But when it doesn't look good in CG, it just looks weird and like not enjoyable. Like it's
Yeah.
not visually, it's not funny in the way that a physical prop is.
A bad physical prop is infinitely better than middling CGI.
Yeah. Because it's relatable.
And it's real. Like your brain goes, that's real. You know,
Yeah.
you've heard the quote 100 times, but like practical effects are using something that looks fake but feels real.
Yeah.
And CGI is something that looks real but feels fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can tell.
Yeah. So like, you know, Baby Groot's got all the points of articulation. You know, I love Rocket Raccoon, but how is that stuff going to age as technology inevitably outpaces
Gets better,
it?
yeah.
We'll never know.
We'll
Well, I
never
guess
know.
we'll have to live and find out.
I guess I'll live.
But shall we talk about those beautiful ghosts?
Would love to.
So this is...
Let me get my Ouija board.
For the uninitiated, because it is a contemporary movie musical, in order to be nominated for an Academy Award, you must write an original song.
I forgot about that.
That's almost 100% why they did it.
Yeah.
In order to get nominated for an Academy Award, you have to write an original song.
Yeah.
That plays during the movie. You can't bury it 3 songs deep in the credits. It has to play during the movie.
It can't be the first credit song.
I think it can be the first credit song.
Yeah.
But it needs to be like
A snippet of it in
directed
the
by
movie.
Tom Hooper, and it needs to go like beautiful girl.
Yeah.
But they decided to put it in the movie. It is a character's song. It is not Taylor Swift's character's song. Even
it's
though
not?
she wrote because she's
Thank
playing
God.
she's
Oh my
playing
God.
Bomb Ballerina. This is the protagonist's song.
Oh my
They
God.
have given this to Victoria the White Cat, who in the stage musical is not the protagonist because Cats does not have a protagonist.
Yeah, it's just like...
But in the choice of making her the main character of the movie, they decided that she then needed a song / Tay wants an Oscar.
Yeah.
And Andrew Lloyd Webber wants that Oscar.
Yeah.
So they
he
have
have one?
written this song. I don't think so.
Yeah, why
He
would he?
doesn't do film
He
scores.
doesn't, yeah.
As I'm not a Phantom expert, I would have to defer to other people. I don't think he wrote songs for Phantom.
There's no way that movie won an Oscar. And I love that movie.
Oh my God! I mean, what could it possibly? Patrick Wilson holding a sword in a graveyard deserves an Academy Award. Not in Best Actor category, just an award unto itself.
Yeah, sure.
But
Gerard Butler ruined that entire film.
Good God, he's terrible.
It's so.
And I don't even need you to be like a great technical singer to be in a musical,
No.
but like he's nothing. Like
Yeah.
it's not good in another way that makes
Yes.
up for that.
That is so interesting, though. Okay, I totally did not know that. So they're just going for the Oscar.
They're going for the Oscar. They wrote an original song for Les Mis. Like this is the thing you do now.
Yeah.
To try and get. And guess what? Cats. Already the awards buzz is it. This song has been nominated for a Golden Globe.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's already been nominated for a Golden Globe. This movie is not even fucking out yet.
It is a good song. Should I hold my breath?
Do you... Okay, so you like this song.
I like the song.
I'm not judging you. I just want to hear your opinion.
Okay,
You think
it's
it
time.
is a good song. It's time for us to dive in.
I think it's a good song. I don't think Taylor can sing it at all.
Okay.
At all. I was just like, I want to hear... The whole time I was listening to it, I was like, if I hear a Broadway baby sing this song, I'm gonna cry in the theater.
Sure.
But Taylor is just so breathy in this recording, and I need her to sing from...
We will talk endlessly
You know what I
about
mean?
how Taylor Swift sounds in this recording.
So breathy.
And I like Taylor.
Yeah.
1989 is a great pop album.
Obviously.
I enjoyed Lover, even though, you could cut 6 of those songs. I have not followed her religiously over the years in the same way that I've followed a Carly or a Florence or
literally my goddess.
we worship Florence Welch, but I have enjoyed her enough over the years. And this is not.
It's not
her
for
good
her.
work. This is not. I know she wrote the lyrics. She cannot do this style of song. It is not
She needs
what
to...
she is suited to.
I just wanted to be breathe deeply, Taylor.
Breathe.
Take a big breath.
I know you had your diaphragm removed, but please put it back in for
Wait,
this show.
what?
Oh no, this is a joke.
I was like, okay.
Because you never hear her belt.
Oh my
she
God.
is not a belt
It
singer.
is so frustrating.
She is not, because this song, here is my hot take about this song. It is literally exactly the same song as Memory.
Yes!
It fills exactly the same function, is about exactly the same thing. It progresses in exactly
It's
the
the
same
same
way.
chord progression.
It is the same fucking song. So we're gonna have to hear the same song 2 times in this movie.
Yeah.
And Memory lives or dies by its singer being able to fucking push it.
Yeah.
To just, in spite of what you felt about Cats up to that point, the person playing Grisabella needs to fucking bring it home. And the same thing with Beautiful Ghosts. And Tay cannot bring it home.
Oh my God, no.
She absolutely cannot. You put this in the hands of Aaliyah Michelle.
Bitch.
Watch the fucking cake get made.
Yes. And eaten. Everybody will have and eat their cake.
Yes, we can have our cake and we can eat it too if this is Leah Michelle.
Yeah,
but it ain't.
When you said that Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote it and then she wrote the lyrics, that made so much sense to me. Because I was like, Taylor just listened to Memories and then fucking, remixed it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
ALW phoned in the music.
Straight up.
There is nothing. Say what you will about Cats the musical, but Cats has some very interesting, distinct, immediately recognizable score underneath it. The music is interesting. This is nothing. This is
So this is your hot take.
This is nothing. This is a phoned-in version of Memory by everyone involved.
Go off.
This, much like the movie, I think they were scrambling to get done by a deadline.
Oh, was this movie?
Okay.
I don't know anything about production.
Okay. So, and there is some scuttlebutt out there that the Cats have had a Sonic the Hedgehog style redesign.
Shut the fuck
that they have that's the poor saps at the computer.
Oh my
have had to go back and like fix it.
No way that's true.
While it's going. And the difference being is that they did that with Sonic, and it's still an unconscionable amount of work, and I'm sure those people were not paid nearly enough.
Oh my! I don't even want to think about it.
They also bumped that fucking movie back 4 months to compensate. Cats deadline stayed right where it was, and I'm just going to put this out there now.
Mm-hmm.
This movie only received its MPAA rating last week.
Shut up.
It's PG. We only found out the runtime on Friday, 2 weeks before it comes out. Tickets are, as of this recording on December 10th, tickets are still not available on the island of Manhattan.
Oh my god.
This movie
it's not done.
Ain't done.
It's not done.
With 10 days to go, this movie ain't done. Like,
that's fucking nuts.
Ian McKellen and Andrew Lloyd Webber both tweeted 2 days ago. They're like, finally saw Cats. I think it's pretty good.
Shut the fuck up.
That they are like everyone in college. They are scrambling to get the term paper done by 11:59:59 and turn it in on Blackboard to their teacher.
And I respect that. Like, I mean, in terms of like, that's how I do things.
For sure.
Like, I am that procrastinator.
For sure.
But like, Sonic does look better. But it was one animated bitch. He's the only animation in that movie, if I'm right.
To our knowledge, he is the only bitch.
Yeah. But they're all in green screen suits in this movie. Like,
20 bitches.
That would be terrible if they made them do that. Because, like I said, I'm used to how they look now.
Right.
Now if they change them to look more like the regular Sonic, I'm just going to be like, I wanted the weird cats.
They all look like Sonic now.
Like, we don't know what we want, and Hollywood just needs to spoon feed us whatever the fuck they want. And
they need to stop listening to us because we don't know what we want.
None of us hoes know what they want. Twitter is the masses. That's what people don't understand.
Yes.
It's the mass hordes. Some of it is democratizing and amazing, and it, like, everyone has a voice, but that also means you're hearing everyone. You know how many dummies are out there? Like,
a lot of dummies.
Don't listen to people who have no taste about, like,
who are not going to go see your fucking movie anyway.
Yeah, they're just fucking there to complain at something online that day. Yeah. Don't ruin so many, like, industry people's lives for a couple weeks leading up to Christmas just so this movie can maybe seem a little bit less uncanny valley.
Yeah,
that's so dumb.
It's preposterous. It's not going to change the eventual box office, but I feel like the second trailer is probably a good idea of what we're going to get. So it still looks approximately the same. They have not been drastically redesigned.
Yeah.
It still looks essentially the same, maybe a little cleaned up. I will say it is a marked, like, it just feels less like they put people faces on a cat body, and it feels more all blended in together, just from one trailer to another.
They zoomed in on Photoshop and really got in there.
Yeah, they really got in the blend tool and like made it work. Okay, we've circled around it.
Yeah, sorry. It's
time to talk about Beautiful Ghosts by Taylor Swift and Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Here we go. Oh my god!
I forgot I was still playing Dead Kennedys.
Nazi punks. Fuck off. Oh my.
Follow me home.
Already, even.
If you dare to.
Okay. Like, immediately. So we are putting it out there that she is a rough and tumble cat from the wrong side of the tracks. I live in the dangerous part of town.
Can't catch a break.
Can't catch a break. You don't walk around in my neighborhood without your keys between your fingers.
Or your claws out.
Your paws. So it's not, and it's so breathy.
It's so breathy.
It's, I don't think I've ever heard Tay be this breathy before.
She must have only taken one breath.
She just ran up a flight of stairs and was like, go!
Get in the booth.
I wouldn't know where to lead you.
Oh my god. Like,
so she doesn't have a home. That's the positive. That's what we're putting out there in this. Tay, I love you. In this middle school poetry assignment,
literally,
that you are giving me, it is you are an MCR fan doodling your own lyrics on your binder.
Shut up.
It's not.
I won't know where to lead you.
I won't know where to lead you. Where would I even go?
Should I take chances?
Okay.
Like, the whole thing is, like, you're alley cats. Like, none of you really have a home. Like, we know that.
Right. So
that's
this
the whole premise of the musical.
And this is the point where where we find out that Taylor is singing this song in a British accent.
Oh my
because
god.
she says, chances.
Shit.
She's I'm taking chances.
Oh my god.
And it's she is quote-unquote singing this song in a British accent, but in truth she has figured out how to say 3 words in a British accent.
Chances.
Chances to lead to, and that is just what we're going to hear.
She's turning into Madonna.
It is a high school British accent theater performance because most British people don't sing with a defined British accent.
Yeah, they sound American when they sing.
If you listen to the Beatles, they're not like, I wanna hold your hand.
Yeah. It sounds like the Queen's English.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't. It's David Bowie does not sing changes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He sings the word how it's pronounced. Yeah. And most musicians, you could get by until you hear them speak, like not knowing that they're British. You don't know Adele is British until you know Adele is British.
Literally.
But she's like, no, I'm British. I have to sing with a British accent.
Oh my god. Like, she did that on her latest album, no?
Yes, she did it on a track London Boy on Lover, which is again one mild rewrite from being a Lonely Island song in how much of a parody of someone liking London it is. There's a song in Pop Star the movie where he's like he's been to Spain and now he pronounces all the S's with a TH.
Yes,
and that is what Taylor is doing.
Oh my god.
And you know I love a London boy. I enjoy.
Oh my god.
Darling, I fancy you.
Who greenlit that for her? Like, who listened to that and was like, yes.
Yes, put it in there. This album needs to be 18 tracks long.
Also, is that another song about Harry Styles? No.
I assume.
Is there another British boy she dated?
Track of it. I don't even know.
What else?
Chances.
But no one took
Chances on me.
So I watch from the dark, wait for my life to start with no beauty in my
memory.
All that I wanted.
Oh my god.
Was to be wanted.
Oh, you can't rhyme wanted with wanted.
Like,
it's illegal.
It's illegal. Actually,
she's going to jail.
She's going to jail for writing that lyric.
That's disgusting.
I don't mind so much. A lot of people rhyme words with the same word.
It's just
songs.
It's part of it now.
It's a lot.
Rap has popularized it, and
I'm fine with
usually
that.
works in most rap.
And usually there's another rhyme going on somewhere else too.
For sure.
But literally, like, this song does... I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to take, like, some of the vibe of Memory, so you get a little bit of taste of it. Like, so... And you can feel the building of this song, like, it's trying to be so epic. But literally, it's her delivery. Like, it's her delivery.
She cannot sell it.
This is just not... She's not even trying. I don't know if she was told to do this, or if she was, like, tired in the take, or, like, what the fuck. Why didn't she at least try to belt? Can she just not?
I have been, since you brought it up, I've been trying to think of any Taylor Swift song where she belts. I can't.
I can't.
I don't think she can sustain a note.
I listened to all of Red today. Or yesterday. Because I personally...
You wanted to get in?
Not a Taylor fan.
Sure.
I went to a concert once because my friend was like, I have an extra ticket. And I was like, okay, I'll go with you. I mean, I sang along to You Belong With Me because, like...
You belong with me.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm a light...
Stand in my way. You're maybe
I'm a light
not,
fan.
You're not in on the whole discography.
Right.
But the bops are the bops. And you
But
know...
even, like...
He wears short skirt. It's infectious.
Right. But even beyond the bops, like, I like some of her songs. Like, the girl can write a love song, no matter... Like, she can write a song. There's no denying girl can write a song. 1989, really good pop album.
Such a good.
And
one
Red,
of the best ones of the last few years.
Red was really good too. I liked a lot of songs on Red, but like literally, it's just her delivery on this. Like she should have amped it up.
Anything. We need you to play Broadway in this. We need you. This song needs to have a moment like fucking Gaga in A Star Is Born.
Yeah.
The primal yell that just like makes the audience feel alive inside. Real. And it's completely lacking that.
Too young to wander London streets, alone and haunted.
Haunted and wanted. Born into nothing. At least you have something.
Something.
I wonder if she's singing to cling to.
She's got something.
Two is the other one that she's
got laryngitis. That's what she's got.
Something to cling to.
She's hacking up.
You were
a
born
hairball.
with two functioning lungs, is what you were born with. Taylor, unfortunately, just the one.
Just the one.
Visions of dazzling rooms I'll never get let into.
This is the lyric. This is the lyric that when I heard it, I was like, Taylor, I know that you are you're not Taylor Swift right now. You're an alley cat or whatever, but
I know you are Victoria the White Cat.
Right. There is not a dazzling room that you have not been in. Like, I just don't believe it from her because she's not selling it. I still see the girl who is in every single dazzling room because she's a fucking
because you're Taylor. There's a certain point when you just become too rich and too famous and you just can't write songs about being down and out anymore. It feels inauthentic. The Green Day parabola has been crossed, where Green Day is all about like fuck the man, fuck suburbia, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But now they're 40 and have been filthy rich for 30 years.
Yeah.
You are the man.
Yeah.
You can't sing about fucking the man anymore because you're him.
You're the man,
Billy Joel.
It's the paradox of pop music. Or, like, all music, really. Because, like, most musicians struggle. Then, if you ever make it big time, everybody just calls you a sellout. Which must suck, but, like, how do you walk that line?
It's hard. So difficult to do. You need to...
Especially if you're a fucking punk-ass band like Green Day. Like...
You have to completely, like, change your sound. Because the same stuff that sounds cool and rebellious and rad when you're 20, it looks sad when you're 40.
Yeah, totally.
You just can't sing those same songs anymore. You can, like, sing them at the concert, but, like, the songs you write, you've got to figure out another angle. And the best musicians, the ones whose catalog lasts, are the ones
who can
transform that way. Yeah. Who can transform. Who can do a Paul McCartney, and it's like, you go from I Want to Hold Your Hand to Maybe I'm Amazed, which is like a love song about being in a relationship for a long time and how, your spouse continues to amaze and impress you over time. You have to be able to change.
Make it real. And maybe your audience will change. Like, almost
surely
definitely.
Your audience grows with you.
Yeah.
Surely the 20-year-olds are not going to the Rolling Stones concert. It's the people that went to the Rolling Stones concert when they were 20.
I would go to a Stones concert.
Though. Yeah, I would go.
Okay, but no, go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm just like, I understand she's trying to write from this perspective of this down and out cat, but she's not selling it. She's not selling it.
And we come back to it's the performance.
It's the performance.
She's not killing it, and she's not singing the song in the movie. So, thank goodness. Memory. Again, the second time she says the word memory.
It's just obvious.
It's like she knows.
But at least you have beautiful ghosts.
Does that mean, like, in the same way you say, like, you'll leave a beautiful corpse?
Wow, beautiful corpse. I forgot about that phrase. To me, it's like to me, it's like it's a nice image, a beautiful ghost. Like, she's just jealous of how you have something to live for, because at least if they're gone now. You at least had some.
At least
it's better
the
to have
memories
loved
that you're
and
left
lost.
with are nice memories,
Right.
as opposed to me, who has never had good memories.
Right.
Me being her. I'm
Yeah.
not saying that I myself.
Of
have
course,
never
of
had
course. Nothing but good memes.
good- Only the good memes.
Those are the only ones I keep around, you know.
I try.
Like,
Turn it down.
she's like sharp.
She's sharp. She doesn't have the meter. She's lagging. She's dragging behind the. You think they
Yeah.
would have like done a second take?
I can't wait to hear the other bitch sing this song.
I want to know what's gonna happen there, because it's not a technically extremely difficult song.
No.
But this recording of it just feels like they reorchestrated her demo.
Yeah.
It feels like she laid down a demo and they're like, just bring in Pro Tools, we'll fix that.
Yeah. And they were like, let's just put all the orchestra below it.
Yeah.
The first take she did.
This is something that annoys me about someone, as someone who's listened to who has listened to a tremendous amount of Cats in the last 5 months.
Yeah.
Is that in a song in Cats, every verse is weird and different than the last, and will unveil some new and different and strange corner of this cat's life that you did not previously know. This song could be from anything, about anything. This song has nothing to do with the cat that it is about. You know, in fucking Skimbleshanks the Railway Cat, every verse tells you some new interesting story about Skimbleshanks. This song,
you know what I was listening, or when I was listening to it earlier, you know what I felt and thought? I was like, it builds, and it sounds like it's building to something, and it never goes anywhere. By the end of the song, nothing, there's a little bit of a resolution, there's a little bit of like a long, big belt, but like, she can't do it. I want to hear the other girl do it, but it's not as swelling and as epic as Memory is.
No.
But like, whatever.
And Memory, which is not a song that I'm crazy about in general.
Oh, I like that song.
But at the end of Memory, you're like, right, I get why this was here.
I am moved.
I understand its emotional purpose in the story, and I probably listen to a good singer do it. And this song I don't feel the same way about. I don't understand its purpose.
Yeah.
Why I don't understand its, and we haven't seen the movie, you know, maybe it will have a wonderful place in the story, and Francesca Hayward will absolutely knock it out of the park. Who knows?
Because I don't hate it. I just hate Taylor.
I hate what she's doing.
With taking chances on
Chances?
writing
Oh,
songs.
I'm a cat, I love a biscuit. My new conspiracy theory is that she did not write these lyrics for this movie. This was a notebook she had lying around, and she's like, cat.
Well, she's got millions of those.
For sure. She has fucking moleskins everywhere.
Oh my god, she's shitting moleskins. And I love that. Girl can write a song.
For sure.
But Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote this song. Like, this is not a delivery.
This is also every 80s Disney animated movie. Has a song that does this
Heart of the world, right?
Every single one out there, you know, like it's
yeah. She has like vocal fry too, which like, girl,
she
like
has
I'm a fan of vocal fry. I have a ton, but like you gotta like project. Like I don't even. It's like
finish your phrases, and she does this thing that she does on all of her songs now. I don't know when she learned it, but she does this like thing that is
it's a classic
you have
pop
that
music
boyish look
thing.
that I like in a mirror.
Yeah.
I am an architect. I'm drawing up the plans. And now she does it.
She does it
It's
all
like at one
the
point
time.
a dog like bit her on the back heel, and she went yep. And then she's like, "Hey, wait a minute.
That sounded fucking
Hey,
great.
I'm gonna keep that. That sounds fucking great."
I just hear my high school choir teacher in my mind right now, like critiquing the fuck out of this.
She's getting caught in the consonants. She's enunciating them too much.
With them I have something.
Okay, so she's found community within the cats.
Yeah.
With them I have something to cling to.
I never knew I'd love this world they've let me into.
Why is it halfway between staccato and legato? Like, I need her to hold these notes. She is picking them up and dropping them as soon as she picks them up.
It's, yeah.
She's almost speaking. She's almost speaking.
She might as well. Yeah, this is a real Rex Harrison fucking performance from Taylor Swift. This talk singing, it's not working.
It's not working.
It's not working. And I have listened to this song now like 7 times today.
Yeah.
And it's wild. And it's free.
And the memories were lost long ago. So I'll dance with
Dance,
me
dance, dance, magic dance.
Dance.
And the
Just dance, magic
memories
dance.
were lost long ago.
I
It
can't
doesn't
believe
feel
they
like
think
a
this
song
is going to
from
win an
Cats.
Oscar. I can't believe that's what they thought. I need that to be 2 steps up.
She's sharp.
Yeah.
She does not nail the ending.
She's been sharp the whole time. I need that to be up a third, actually.
She
I needed that note to be up a third.
Yeah.
And she is sharp.
She's
and
sharp.
not in a good way.
No, not in a fun way. She's just a little it's just off. And I thought Tay and Andrew Lloyd Webber, shoo-ins for the Oscar. Until I heard this song.
Oh, until I heard Beyonce's song Spirit from The Lion King, and I was like, oh, this is going to win the Oscar.
Oh, I have not seen or heard The Lion King, I'm afraid.
Well,
the new one. I kind of did a Dumbo around it. Was not interested.
It's an entirely the same scenario. It's like all animals, and they look boring, but
they
fake.
look boring and brown.
Yeah.
And shout out to the Golden Globes. You fucked it up a lot this year, but you did nominate The Lion King for Best Animated Movie, which is something that Disney hates.
That's so funny.
Yeah, because they kept calling it like the live action.
It
Lion
is
King.
entire. That's
it's all in
literal
a pewter.
misnomer.
It's all in a pewter.
Yeah, it's never been a real person on screen. Actually, it's all fabricated.
Yeah, 100%.
But the Beyonce album for that movie is really cool.
There's a whole album.
Yeah, oh my god, you don't know about this album?
No.
Wait, should we take... No, let's finish.
I've been too immersed in cat. I mean, this
We've got
song
20 seconds left
okay.
and Beautiful Ghost. Let's listen, and then I'll talk about that. Oh my god.
That was it.
That was just a fade out. Never
Yeah,
mind.
it was just, it was a fade out and one last...
Beyonce wrote an entire album with like a ton of African artists.
Oh.
And like some of the songs she's not even on. It's just like different African artists from all around. And it's like inspired by The Lion King, inspired by like fucking Wildlife. All that
Does she
shit.
do any sick covers?
No sick covers. They're all original songs. She has this song called Mood Forever with Jay-Z that I'm surprised. It went number 2. I'm surprised it didn't go number 1. It's really good. But there is a the song that she wrote that is definitely gonna gun for the Oscars called Spirit. And the fucking chord progressions on that song are unlike anything I've ever fucking heard. Like the layered vocals, there's like, and the music video, like it's my pick. It's wild.
We're already off to a better, more distinct and interesting start.
Like so music, like they took a risk.
It's for sure.
There was no chances were taken in the actual writing of Beautiful Ghost.
Absolutely. It is the most...
Its memories
It is the
watered
simplest,
down.
most boring piano, the simplest, most boring strings behind the piano.
Yeah.
It is the least interesting vocals singing the least interesting words. Yeah, it's already way better.
It's so good. And like the music video, there's like 40 backup dancers in the desert.
That's
They're all wearing blue. Beyonce's wearing like a 30-foot long dress. It's dope.
That's very cool.
Yeah. So I would like that is my pick.
Okay.
For the
I don't honestly know. Oh, Frozen 2 did come out this year.
Holy shit, I guess it did.
Frozen 2 did come
Did you
out
see
this
that?
year. No.
Me neither.
Listen, I saw the first Frozen 6 years ago. I
Yeah,
liked it. It's not really for me, but I liked it. And I decided that wasn't one I needed to check out.
No. Somebody texted me and they were like, do you want to go see Frozen 2? And I was like, absolutely not right now.
I don't actually.
I don't, but...
And that's okay.
It was really fine. Like, I'm My thing was like, if Elsa didn't marry a lady in this movie, I was never going to see it. And I heard that she didn't, so I really didn't care.
Definitively did not. That is a similar pledge to mine, where if Marvel Comics ever finally allows Kitty Pryde to canonically kiss a woman, I will get a tattoo on my body.
You fucking
but
would.
They have not done it yet.
She used to be my fave before, like, Jean was my fave.
Jean is so very good.
Oh my god, she's everything.
Yeah. How'd you like
Oh
X-Men Red?
my god, X-Men Red changed it changed the fucking game.
It's a fucking game changer.
It was so good.
It is an excellent 12-issue series.
It was so
everyone
good.
should check it out. It's
Yeah.
really well written and hopeful, and every issue
Well
like
drawn.
makes me tear up in an
Yes.
interesting way. Yeah, the art's incredible on every fucking issue.
And like the sci-fi story is a new one.
Yes.
It is a new story.
And it hits at issues prevalent to today about all this like false hate and
The social
quote-unquote
media ennui.
fake news that is bringing about these hatred and these groups that don't necessarily deserve it, and it's about bringing unity through peace and togetherness in the face of an unstoppable evil that controls everything.
A psychic, unknowable force, like, causing prejudice in people. It was so fucking cool.
Fucking rules.
And you know what I love the most? Because Jean's character has always been so connected to the Phoenix that she was disconnected from it.
For the first time ever. For the first time since fucking 1975.
Such a good idea. So fucking dope.
We're done with it, and now she's finally her own character, and
she's
it rules so hard.
even more powerful.
Yes.
Which doesn't make any sense, but is also does make sense because she maybe learned from being the Phoenix.
She understands her own power better than she ever would have with all of this false nonsense thrust upon her by these forces she didn't elect or understand.
Wow. We are speaking so highly of a fictional character, and we just shat on Taylor Swift for 20 minutes.
Who
is a legend.
Inarguably a legend.
Yeah.
Who is inarguably one of the most powerful people who has ever been in the entertainment industry.
Oh my god.
No matter what you think about her or her music or how you vote, you must admire the hustle.
Yeah,
you must
at least.
admire the game.
I can critique her for her weird role in fucking pop culture for the past decade.
Yeah.
I think, like, recently with Lover, like, my main gripe with her was just, like, she invited every drag queen from RuPaul's Drag Race on stage 10 years too late.
Right.
Like, why is she
Where are
only
you
an
at?
ally right fucking now?
Right. I mean, do you remember, it was, we're recording this at the end of 2019. Do you remember 1 year ago when she was finally like, this... She didn't say it by name. She was like, "Oh, this Trump guy. I don't think I stand by what he's going for."
When before,
and then wherever, I don't know her home state, but when Pennsylvania, really?
Yes.
Yeah. When she was like, "Oh, you know what? I think it's time that like young people, you get out and vote against these things that are like encroaching on our rights, that are objectively terrible." And then every teen girl in the entire state of Pennsylvania registered to vote that day.
Like,
it was unbelievable.
Yeah. I know.
And where was that power when we needed you, Taylor? You've been sitting out the fight for how long? And it's like, great that you're showing up now.
Our culture is so weird, though.
Our culture is so weird that Taylor Swift performed at Stonewall on Stonewall.
Ew, I remember that. I was there.
Fucking balls on this woman.
I know. When I found out about that, I was livid. And she performed that new fucking song that's not even good. If it was
Absolutely
like a
not.
bop, like if it could... She should have written a song that would play in a gay club, because some of her songs do play in gay clubs.
Yeah.
But her gay anthem, you will never hear in a fucking gay bar.
It's the most forgettable. I already cannot recall.
It's a bad song.
And I don't know if they asked her or if she asked them
To do the Stonewall gay?
to do the Stonewall on the anniversary of Stonewall.
I think Jesse
But
Tyler
I'm
Ferguson literally just brought her there. I think that's what happened.
It's possible.
Yeah.
It could be. But as I am a bisexual man, a member of the community, but I would never perform at Stonewall on Stonewall because I don't consider myself a good enough ally to the community. Like, I am a participant in it. I am not an important enough. I have not done the fucking work to ever perform on that stage.
I don't know
have
about
not
that.
earned it.
You don't know about this. Here's the thing. on the 50th anniversary of the Stonewall riots, probably not. But Stonewall on any other day is kind of just a sleazy bar like everywhere else.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
Certainly on the
50th anniversary of the Stonewall riots,
I would.
fuck no.
You could not. No. I'm like, no, you have to get somebody else to do this. I would not in good conscience make myself the face of this day, but that is why Taylor Swift is phenomenally successful, and I cannot be. I will not put my ego in that room.
And
you know what I mean?
she is like, I can't tell if she can't be that unaware about her ego though. Like she has to know. She has to know because there are people yelling about it all the time. But on the 50th anniversary of Stonewall, I was outside of Stonewall at this weird like corporate Pride concert.
Yeah.
Because my friend texted me like, hey, there's a free Lady Gaga and Alicia Keys concert outside Stonewall if you can get here by 9 a.m. or whatever. And I was like, bitch, I'm out the door. I'm out the door. So I ran down there. I got some dude with a lanyard handed me a QR code on a piece of paper that was a ticket. And I was like, okay. And it was the weirdest thing ever, but it was... I couldn't... Because, like, Gaga was there, and she feels similarly. Even though she's one of the best pop star fucking allies. Like, she's 100%. Actually done work.
She's been in the fucking game since, like, 2009. And she has always been... Stephanie has stepped up for us.
She helped repeal Don't Ask, Don't Tell. Like, she can hang.
Germanata has put in the time.
And Germanata put in the work, and even she was humble on that day.
100%.
Humble pie. Didn't even feel like this was for her. Meanwhile, she's a fucking New Yorker who's, you know, a fucking gay icon.
A legend.
And she was like, this is not for me. This is for you kids.
Yes.
And she screamed to the crowd, what is your pronoun? It was hilarious. It was amazing. And then Whoopi was there. Alicia Keys gave a whole show. Bob the Drag Queen was there. It was good, but it was also like... Pride this year was mega corporate. And Taylor, I felt like, was a part of that.
Oh, Taylor is a bad part of that. Again, there is going to be a fascinating fucking book one day written about Taylor Swift.
Yo.
And I am going to pre-order it and read the shit out of it. Because it is undeniably a fascinating figure in pop culture.
Yeah.
That she has attached herself to this movie is baffling for any number of reasons. She does not do movies.
I was going to say...
This is like her second fucking movie.
What is her first movie?
Valentine's Day.
Right.
With the other Taylor.
Playing herself.
Lautner. Right. Basically playing, you know, they're dating in the movie. They were dating in real life. They do look like twins. You cannot unmake that from my mind. They look so similar. She does not do movies. And she tried to get into Les Mis. She was almost in Les Mis.
Because I was going to say...
She almost sang On My Own, which would have been its own fucking weird...
I didn't like Les Mis. Mostly because of Russell Crowe and how long it was. But it's like...
You're not wrong.
And I like Anne Hathaway.
Love like, Anne Hathaway.
Yeah,
Stan
Hathaway. But girl, I appreciated the acting. But I came to hear I Dreamed a Dream. I did not come here and pay $10 to see this movie to hear you cry through I Dreamed a Dream.
For sure.
I know it's a sad song. I know the words.
The lyrics are sad. We saw a whole bunch of scenes
where your daughter, you have to sell your hair for your daughter. Like, I know it's sad. I know it's sad. I came here to hear you sing. Like, maybe she doesn't know the words and she just cried through them. Like, I'm just like, I appreciate the acting. If she won something for it, great.
She won Best Supporting Actress.
Bitch.
For essentially that one scene. That is one of those musical moments that it's like, this is the one that won it for you.
But she didn't do well.
Right. This is...
For I Dreamed a Dream, she didn't belt it like I need someone to.
Right. They definitely recontextualized it. I think I'm curious if there's going to be a performance like that in Cats.
Yeah.
Like, I think that the acting shoe-in is either Judy or Ian.
What about Jennifer?
Oh, shit. Yeah, because Jennifer basically
she's gonna
won
sing
the
Memory.
same thing for Dreamgirls. Right, and then she's going to come in and sing Memory. Yeah, forget
But that's kind of her only thing.
That's her move. And
is Memory.
Yeah.
I mean that character.
Oh, yeah. That's her only...
That's her only song.
She shows up like 2 or 3 times, and she sings Memory like twice.
Yeah.
Like, she literally sings Memory 2 times.
Wow.
Now I assume that they've cut it down to 1.
Yeah.
I think...
With Beautiful Ghosts, if they sing Memory twice, it'll just be 3 of the same songs.
Cats is a very long show. And the movie is under 2 hours, which means they have cut fucking songs left and right.
Damn.
This is a massacre of songs left on the cutting room floor.
What songs do you think won't be in it?
Oh, I mean, if we...
Is the soundtrack even done? Because, like, why isn't it out yet?
So, like, McCavity's gonna be in it. Old Deuteronomy, Gus the Theater Cat, Memory.
If they cut, they definitely...
Bustafer Jones, Rum Tum Tugger, and like Mr. Mistopheles. I think those are, and Beautiful Ghosts. I think those are our 8 guarantees.
They definitely...
Anything else it could have been cut, and I would not be surprised.
They definitely cut Mungo Jerry Rumpelteaza.
Oh, I don't.
They definitely did. What even is their song called?
Mungo Jerry
Yeah,
Rumpelteazer.
yeah.
Yeah, and they didn't cast Famos as Mungo Jerry and Rumpelteazer, which does not bode well for those 2 characters.
Oh, they're just nobodies.
Any of the Famos have a song.
Yeah.
Bomb Ballerina is gonna have her song because
Yeah.
that's Taylor. Like all of the Famos are gonna have a song. Anyone you haven't heard of is not going to have a song. That is my prediction as of this moment, because this movie is under 2. No musicals are under 2. That is preposterous.
Yeah, that's
that it is
insane.
under 2.
It's probably because it was so expensive to make with all the CGI and shit.
It's probably true. But yeah, they went through this thing with a fucking machete. There are tracks on the cutting room floor.
It'll probably help.
I think so.
I think it would help.
I think it's the right choice.
Yeah, definitely the right choice, because that would just drag. It'd be like Magical Mr. Mistopheles in hour 3, and you'd be like, get me out of the theater.
Stop singing.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Please stop.
But the fact that she tried to be in Les Mis, she wanted this so bad. And then her agent was like, do you want to be in Cats? And she was like, fuck yeah, sure. Just get me in. I think she really likes the idea of doing a Broadway show.
I think she is... I have done no research in this regard. I think she is a high school theater kid. And I think that is evident in this performance of Beautiful Ghost, where she sings it like the
she's
senior that got the lead,
yeah.
and she is going to fucking... She's got My Fair Lady, and she's going to sing in a British accent.
Oh my god.
She's got Sound of Music, and she's going to sing like this.
Yeah.
It reeks of it.
Yeah.
Because Taylor Swift has done 1 movie and 1 episode of New Girl,
and
God. Like... Not even, like, fucking animated movies.
Yeah.
Like, nothing.
Yeah.
She does not do movies.
And now she's gunning for an Oscar. It's like, girl, that's not how it works.
She's going for that EGOT. Like, she's fucking aiming for it. And within 2 years, we will get an announcement that she is doing a Broadway album. That she is doing, like how Sarah Bareilles did Waitress, like how Ingrid Michaelson is doing The Notebook.
You think she's going to write a Broadway show?
I think she is going to write a Broadway show to go for that fucking EGOT. I think it is inevitable, and it's going to be an adaptation of some movie that she likes.
I was hearing recently, like, there's... Because that trend is so big on Broadway right now. Just get a pop star to either use all of their songs and write a jukebox musical, or just get a pop star to write a musical.
Yeah, they're trying to put up a Michael Jackson one right now,
Yo,
which is Read the Room.
It's just a bad idea.
It's just a bad idea.
Have you heard about the crazy Michael Jackson movie that's told from the perspective of his glove?
Yes.
It sounds fucking bonkers. We shouldn't even give it the time of day. It sounds literally insane.
You don't fuck around with people's trauma like this.
Yeah, just fuck that shit. Oh my god.
It's disastrous. Well, the second question I have to ask every guest. I don't know if you're an Oscars kind of person. Do you follow those Oscars?
Yeah,
those Academy Awards.
When I was a kid, I would just like I love the glamour. Now I love the fashion, but also film.
The brightest night in Hollywood.
Oh God.
Like it's a glitzy 3-hour ceremony.
I love it all.
4-hour ceremony.
I love it all.
Generous.
Yeah.
So we haven't seen the movie. Oscar predictions. What are you thinking? Noms and wins. I want to hear it.
For Cats or for everything?
For Cats.
Oh my god. I don't think... Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if it'll even... Maybe it'll get nommed. Like, maybe certain people will get nommed. But I need to know. Like, is the new girl gonna get nommed? Like, the non-famo...
Right. Is Francesca Hayward gonna get... This is her big debut performance. She's got a big song by Taylor Swift.
Is she a Broadway baby?
She's a dancer. She's a famous, like, high-caliber, world-class ballet dancer.
Yeah.
And that they've put her in the central role in Cats. She is the one on the poster and the artwork for this podcast.
Go off.
Yeah, we'll... We'll have to see. I mean, there are two kinds of folks walking in this room. There are people that think that Cats is going to make a ton of Oscars. Now, those are not very many, but they are passionate. And then there are people that are like, nothing. Maybe best song, maybe sound mixing, nothing.
Wow.
I think we are going to be surprised, and this is going to get like 8 noms.
I think I could see that universe. I could see
8 noms, 2 wins.
In my, like, if I was, like, looking at all possible futures in my, like, psychic vision right now, I see parallel universes where there are tons of noms and none. Like, zilch, zada, nothing. I think it really comes down to the edit.
I think it's the same thing with box office. I think it's either going to make a shocking amount of money, Greatest Showman style, or no money at all.
I think it'll make a fuck ton of money.
I think so too.
Because the buzz is so weird, even if it got bad buzz in the beginning, the buzz isn't that bad anymore.
Curiosity is going to get people out to the theater.
And it's going to kill those cats.
It's going to kill that cat. This is one you can probably convince grandma to go see on Christmas. You know, this is...
The PG of it all, too.
PG, you can bring the whole family. And obviously, like, Star Wars is out. So, opening the same day opposite Cats. Bold move, Star Wars.
Honestly, I'm sick of Star Wars. Not sick of Star Wars. I love Star Wars.
I'm pretty sick of Star Wars.
But there's so fucking many at this point. It's like, there's not even that many Harry Potters. Like,
I know.
We don't need this.
We're officially far beyond how many Harry Potters there are.
Yeah, like, dude. But I could see, some sound Oscars.
100%.
A, visual effects Oscar, if that's even a thing. Yeah, that's a huge thing.
I think that's a definite nom. I think that's going to get made fun of to death. I think it's 100% going to happen.
It'll be better than the editing of Bohemian Rhapsody winning, though. You know what I mean? And I didn't even see that one either.
God.
With the Golden Globes noms coming out this week too, it's like we've been talking about how shitty this whole system is.
Yeah.
And like of the noms and like. It's weird. I don't know if it'll be like, is it a thing where we need to just even get more people, a more diverse academy, and then it'll actually be the best art wins, and the academy is still just like some white bread bullshit, like old dudes making all the calls, like they're.
That is a big part
of it.
Is
that still it?
That is a big part of it. The other part of it is the way that the votes are tabulated. It is the you turn in a ranked list of like, here's the 10 movies that should be nominated, or here's the 10 movies that should win in order of preference. And the winner is not the one that got the most number ones. The winner is the one that showed up the most number of times.
Oh, wow.
So that is how you get a Green Book.
Yeah.
As opposed to a more divisive movie that some people love intensely and some people don't feel anything about. You get the middle option of, well, the most people said, yeah, this is fine. And that's traditionally how it happens. I think the Oscars love Tom Hooper. King's Speech. Yeah. Oscars at the wazoo.
Oh, yeah.
Les Mis. Noms everywhere. Danish Girl. Noms everywhere.
Yeah, fuck.
I think the streak is going to keep going. I think Best Director, Best Picture, it's going to shock the world. It's going to happen. I'm going to say...
You are here for Best Picture?
I think so.
Iconic.
A Best Picture nom, they have 10 spots. It's going to get nominated.
Okay. Because that sizzle reel will just pay for itself.
100%. I think Jen Hudson's a shoe-in nominee.
I think Jen Hudson could, get nommed.
A shoe-in nominee, if not winner.
Jen, I call her Jen.
Ian McKellen, and I only say that because he has never won.
Oh,
the Academy loves giving out those, like, you've been around forever, it's time we gave you this
Golden
Oscar.
Boy, Golden
almost
statue.
as just like a thank you, more than for this actual performance. And he is another Academy bait, where he is playing an old showbiz star near the end of his life.
Wow.
I think Ian has better odds than everyone but me seems to be giving him.
No, I just don't know a lot about his character. Like, I can't remember.
Gus the Theater Cat.
And, like...
Look out for him.
If it's a bigger role, then why not?
I think he's a one-scene wonder. I think he's like Anne in Les Mis, or Judy in Shakespeare in Love.
Yeah.
Come in for 10 minutes, knock it out of the park. Bada bing, bada boom, get yourself an Oscar.
I mean, he could do that in an afternoon. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Such a fucking pro,
100%.
I see that. I could see that.
Yeah.
When has good art ever been the one that no one argues about, though, right? It's like, like, the best art is always the one that people feel divisive about, that people either love or they hate. Obviously.
Because it went for something.
Yes, at all.
Yes, because it tried. And that's how I felt. You know, I tried to get certain people in my life to, like, go see Jojo Rabbit this fall, which I loved. And some people are not hot on. They're like, I didn't get it. I didn't think it went for this enough. And people are like, I don't want to go see that. Like, the reviews were pretty divisive. And I'm like, no, good. Because that means it had a specific vision in mind. And that is not going to vibe with everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's going to mean so much more because it was felt so thoroughly and so strongly.
Either way.
Either way. And I think a big reaction one way or another will always be better than a middling reaction.
100%.
Yeah.
100.
And Cats is one way
it's
or
already
the other,
getting.
baby.
You're so right. You're
one
so
way
right.
Or the other.
It is already so. It's making people so happy and so miserable.
I'm so fucking excited to see this movie.
Honestly, me too.
I cannot wait. We are like a week and a half away from seeing Cats, and I am losing my fucking.
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
I am so excited to see this movie finally.
I should definitely watch because I've never seen the OG movie.
Oh, like the 90s videotape?
Yeah, should I watch that one?
Don't watch it before.
Don't watch it before?
Because then you'll be like fucking tired of Cats. Because that videotape goes on and on and on. Yeah, watch the movie, and then if you're like, I want to see what this is, it is very interesting in like a theatrical perspective.
So it's one of those like
it's a
80s
filmed
recorded.
performance.
Oh, I love those.
Yes, it's a filmed performance. It's not a full-on like movie.
Got it.
Great. So we are nearing the end of our time. Where can the good people find you and your work if they want to seek you out?
I love it. Hello, good people. You can find me at Queerville Queen on Twitter and Instagram. And I host a podcast, which you've been on.
One of my faves.
It was mega fun. It's called Word on the Straights. We unpack straight culture. We being me and my co-host at Sam Stanish,
who has also been on the show.
Yeah, but you can follow that podcast at Word on the Straights, spelled STR8S, because you know it was too long for it.
It's cute.
It's cute, but that's where you can find me.
Absolutely. Let's see. As always, check out the other shows, the Puffin Publishing Podcast, an improv and sketch comedy show. Check out Jan Jive Action Nerds, a tabletop RPG show. Check out tvskevin.substack.com. That's where you can find all my fiction writing, including The Cola Wars, a series of short stories about the bloody conflict between Coke and Pepsi.
Oh my god.
Check out, we just had the 3rd anniversary of my web series Doomed to You, which I'm still very proud of, a 5-episode romantic comedy about 2 terrible people who should not be together.
George.
And go see Cats in theaters December 20th. The people are hearing this 2 days after Cats comes out.
Shit, they are.
So by the time, listener, that you're hearing this, I will have seen Cats.
I'm schwitzing.
And we will have a big round table review coming to you this time next week.
Thank fucking God.
Where we're just gonna get a bunch of comedians in a room and yell about Cats for 3 hours.
Oh my God.
Get ready. But this is it. This is the last one before we it is in all likelihood that people listening to this have seen Cats.
That's wild. And I can't wait to live in that world. And
I can't wait to live in that world.
I'm so thankful that you brought me on for this Taylor song. I feel like I hope that I brought
you felt like the right person to bring on for this.
Thank you.
So until next time, when I will have seen Cats, this has been PodCATS.
I met him in a swamp down in Dagobah, where it bubbles all the time like a giant carbonated soda. S-O-D-A soda. I saw the little runt sitting there on a log. I asked him his name, and in a raspy voice he said Yoda. Y-O-D-A Yoda. Yo-yo-yo-yo Yoda. Seen a guy who looks like a Muppet, but he's wrinkled and green. Oh my Yoda, yo 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 Yoda. Well, I'm not dumb, but I can't understand how he can lift me in the air just by raising his hand. Oh my Yoda, yo yo So I use the force. I picked up a box. I lifted some rocks while I stood on my head. Well, I won't forget what Yoda said. He said, Luke, stay away from the darker side, and if you start to go astray, let the force be your guide. Oh, my Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. I know Darth Vader's really got you annoyed, but remember, if you kill him, then you'll be unemployed. Oh, my Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Well, I heard my friends really got in a mess, so I'm gonna have to leave Yoda, I guess. But I know that I'll be coming back someday. I'll be playing this part till I'm old and gray. The long-term contract I had assigned says I'll be making these movies till the end of time. Oh, with my Yoda. Yeah, 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 Yoda. Yeah, 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 Yoda. Yoda. Yeah, 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 Yoda. Yeah, 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 Yoda. Yoda. Yeah, 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 Yoda. Yeah, 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 Yoda. Yoda. Yeah, 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 Yoda. Yeah, 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 Yoda. Yoda. Yeah, 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 Yoda. Yeah, 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 Yoda. Yoda. Yeah, 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 Yoda. Yeah, 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 Yoda. Yoda. Yeah, 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 Yoda.
This has been a Talkback Podcast.